Rampage Jackson, one of the greatest light heavyweight fighters of all time. Quinton Jackson is one of the greatest light heavyweight fighters of all time. He is a former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Fighting Championship light heavyweight Grand Prix champion. He is also known for his relentless fighting style and his outspoken personality. Jackson was born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1978. He began training in mixed martial arts in 2001. He made his professional MMA debut in 2002 and quickly rose through the ranks. In 2004, he signed with the UFC, the world's largest MMA promotion to this day. Jackson made his UFC debut at UFC 47 in April 2004. He faced Chuck Liddell, one of the top light heavyweight fighters in the world at the time. Jackson lost the fight by unanimous decision, but he impressed fans with his aggressive fighting style. Jackson won his next 5 fights in a row, all by knockout. In 2005, he challenged Chuck Liddell for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship at UFC 52. Jackson defeated Liddell by a knockout in the first round to become the new champion. Jackson defended his title once again against Marvin Eastman before losing it to Matt Hamill in 2006. He then left the UFC inside of Pride Fighting Championship, another major MMA promotion. Jackson made his Pride debut at Pride Bushido in 2011 in October 2006. He defeated Kazuhiro Nakamura by knockout in the first round. He then went on to win the Pride Fighting Championship Light Heavyweight Grand Prix. Jackson returned to the UFC in 2008. He challenged Rashad Evans for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship at UFC 92, but Jackson lost the fight by unanimous decision. Jackson continued to fight in the UFC until 2013. He had a number of memorable fights during that time, including victories over Wanderlei Silva, Forrest Griffin, and Lyoto Machida. Jackson left the UFC in 2013 and signed with Bellator MMA. He fought in Bellator until 2016 and he retired from MMA in 2018. Jackson's accomplishments in the world of MMA are impressive. He's a former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Fighting Championships light heavyweight Grand Prix champion. He's also known for his relentless fighting style. Jackson's relentlessness is one of the things that makes him so dangerous. He's always moving forward and looking to finish his opponents. He's not afraid to take risks and he's always willing to trade punches. Jackson's outspoken personality has also made him a popular figure in the MMA world. He's not afraid to speak his mind even if it gets him in trouble. He is also known for his sense of humor and his ability to entertain fans. Jackson is one of the greatest light heavyweight fighters of all time. He is a former champion, a relentless fighter, and an outspoken personality. He is most definitely a legend in the sport. Why is Rampage Jackson one of the greatest light heavyweight fighters of all time, you might ask? There are a number of reasons why I contend Rampage Jackson is one of the greatest light heavyweight fighters of all time. As I mentioned, he's a former UFC champion, Pride champion, and a light heavyweight Grand Prix champion. These are two of the most prestigious titles in MMA during his time. He has defeated some of the best, no, actually, he's defeated the best light heavyweight fighters of all time, including Chuck Liddell, Wanderlei Silva, Forrest Griffin, and Lyoto Machida. He is known for his relentless fighting style. He's always going to move forward and look to finish his opponents. He's not afraid to take risks, and he's always willing to trade a punch with his opponent. He's most definitely a fan favorite. He's definitely one of my favorites, and he is always gonna entertain us fans. Why does his relentless fighting style make him so dangerous? Quinton Jackson's relentless fighting style makes him so dangerous because he's always moving forward and looking to finish his opponents. He's never going to be afraid to take risks. He's always going to be willing to take a punch. His relentlessness tires out his opponents. He puts constant pressure on them and he never lets them rest. This makes it difficult for his opponent to defend themselves and to counterattack. Jackson's relentlessness also makes him dangerous because he's always looking to finish his opponents. He's not afraid to go for the knockout, even if it means taking some damage himself. This makes him a very unpredictable opponent. What makes him such a popular figure in the MMA world? Rampage is a popular figure because of his outspoken personality, his ability to entertain fans, and his ability to always make us laugh. Anyways, guys, this is a fight talk. I've come to the conclusion Rampage Jackson is one of the greatest, maybe even the greatest UFC fighters of all time. But anyways, I'm Fight Talk and we are out.